teaching. So my father-in-law makes this huge bonfire and says, all right, kids, grab your hot dogs. And I said, Bill, we're about 4 hours away from being able to cook on that fire. You can't put any more wood on it. We just want to cook over the ash. He's like, what do you mean?
It's like 8 feet tall.
Yeah. All right, kids, get over here. Bring your marshmallows. Bring the hot dogs.
Connie and Curtis on Channel 95.7.
Well, you went camping again with your in-laws.
And they did much, much better.
Did they?
Oh, my goodness. I think it was because the weather was perfect. We were trying to figure out why there was no friction the entire week.
Yeah.
And it's because it was sunny and between 65 and 85 every day.
Ooh.
So the kids were able to be riding their bikes or running or playing in the park. Mm-hmm. We could have a fire when we needed to, not with the rain. Because last year it was raining.
Right.
So we that fire that I was talking about, that was the one clearing that we had, and he just went for it. And I think he was annoyed. And we all were
So
annoyed.
he didn't build a bonfire this year, your father-in-law?
No. Every fire was maintained and was perfect. The food was great.
Grab your hot dogs.
It was awesome.
It was a dreamy camping trip.
It was dreamy.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it.
I do have a question for you, though.
What's up?
Okay, so let's say you're going camping for 9 days like I did.
Yes.
How many different pairs of pants do you wear? 9 days. Let's say you know that you're leaving the campsite maybe 3 times to do activities.
I bring 2 pairs of pants.
2 pairs of pants. I had 2 pairs of pants. Amanda, how about you?
I probably bring 4.
My sister-in-law wore different pants and shirt every day and had to run to town to do laundry.
Oh, no.
Because stuff was smelling like smoke, and she
Like
wanted
a campground.
wanted it cleaned. Stuff that she hadn't worn yet, she had to wash because
Really?
it was like that. So yeah, we.
No, I think the whole point of going camping is that you get dirty and you feel dirty. Like the
Exactly.
second half of your, even if you're there for 3 days,
Yes.
second half of your trip, you just feel gross.
You do. I wore
It's half the fun.
1 pair of shorts for every night that we were at the campfire, and I changed my shirt, but I had an overshirt, a long sleeve shirt because it was a little cool. Mm-hmm. That shirt came out every day. If you saw me at night, like at 7 o'clock, it looked like I wore the exact same outfit every single of the 9 days.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
You're camping. You're having a good time.
Right.
You're not changing your clothes and running to do laundry. Come on.
Is she like a diva?
I didn't think so. I didn't think so until that.
What do you think now?
Well, that kind of pushes her toward divaism,
Did
doesn't
she
it?
do like the kids' laundry
Yes,
too?
kids
She
and
did
her
everybody's.
husband's, and he ran out of clothes because she took all the clothes to do laundry. So then he came out and he's wearing like super short running shorts because he's a runner. So he has his running shorts on and a sweatshirt.
Oh, that's
And I'm like,
awesome.
what is this? He's like, all of my clothes are
took all my
gone.
clothes.
Everything left. He's like, I have nothing to
Hilarious.
wear.
Oh.
Here I am in my shortest shorts.
Maybe she was trying to get a jump because that's a lot of laundry
That
to do when you get
could
home.
be.
Maybe she was trying to get a jump on it.
Could-
Does she work outside of the home?
She does not work outside of the home, so
Okay.
she would have had time to do it. I don't know. Maybe that was just her laundry day, you know, like
Right,
at home.
maybe.
And she's like, hey, time to do laundry. I got to do it.
Because if there's any chance that I can get my laundry done before I get home, I would love
You
that.
would do it.
Absolutely.
'Cause then you're
I've
packing
done
up
it at
clean.
my mom and dad's house.
Yeah, you're packing up clean clothes, so then you
Yep.
just take them out and watch them. I tell you, Katie did laundry for 18 hours yesterday.
Ew.
All day, every day. And I was going to help her, but you know how those labels on the back, they have the cold and warm?
Right.
She doesn't use those. She has some weird like algorithm that she uses. So they're just piles of like 8 or 10 things. And I said, so she was gone, and she came back, and I
Some
said,
weird
I said,
algorithm.
I was gonna do laundry, but I don't know what your piles mean. And she's like, oh yeah, thanks for not, because you would have ruined them.
Really?
Just read the label. It's right there. The manufacturer tells you how to wash the clothes.
Does she ever change colors of things?
Things are mixed. Things are matched. There were 15 piles.
Wow.
That's why it took her so long.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I did probably 8 loads of laundry. Or no, probably more than that.
Your whole week?
No, this weekend.
Now
I didn't have a washer and dryer until I don't know, Thursday.
Now, you moved. Did you do your laundry before you moved, or did you take over
most of
a
it
dirty
was done.
hamper?
No, most of it was done.
Okay, so
there
you-
were like a couple pairs of underwear in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't leave
At
one?
least I was still wearing them.
You didn't leave one behind in the old place?
No.
Hide it?
No.
Find the panties. Welcome to the new house. I left you a gift. Good luck.
No, but with moving and like you're wiping everything off, just towels. Oh my gosh.
Let's talk towels.
I'm so glad to be back at work.
What happened?
I just feel like I worked a lot on vacation.
Okay.
Because
so
I was unpacking and putting my house together.
You didn't have a restful vacation.
Oh, no, it was restful, but
Okay.
I did a lot.
Mine was so restful.
Yeah, that's good.
You know what, though? You know what keeps me going? We're off Friday. We're on 3.
And today's Tuesday.
Off 1. Yeah. Oh, because it's America's birthday.
Right.
We need to be off, right? We're invited to the party Saturday night. We're very busy. Did you get so while we
That's
were away?
funny.
We got an email detailing the whole weekend's festivities with the fireworks and celebration on the Grand and everything. And we got one email says, "And Connie and Curtis, sorry for the late night, but you have to be kicking off the fireworks at 10:29."
Right.
I said to Katie, 10:29, kick off the fireworks. She's like, "That's late."
Well, yeah,
But
but
it's
it
dark.
doesn't get dark until
Exactly.
almost 10 o'clock now.
So 10:30.
Although we are heading in the other direction.
We are. We're losing 15 minutes a day.
No.
No, we're not.
No, I made that up.
15 minutes a day.
I believed
made-
you. I don't know why I believed you. Apparently, I've been gone for too long.
Yeah. You
Hello?
thought I was telling the truth.
Did your
but
BS meter not go off?
No, it
It's
didn't.
Curtis.
we're actually losing 25 minutes a day.
No, we're not.
Of
We're losing
daylight.
like
That's a
3
lot.
minutes.
Sun
or 1
hardly even
minute.
shined yesterday, and it was pitch black driving in this morning. Right now, it's cloudy.
The sun hardly even shined yesterday.
Shone. What are you saying? Was it sunny yesterday?
It was in Kentwood.
Yeah, of course it was.
It was.
It
course
was.
it was. You-
From
you-
about, what, Amanda, like 1 on?
Yes.
Noon on?
It was
Noon
gorgeous
on.
the whole
Noon
day.
on.
Noon on! Get
Yeah.
your noon on!
No, it was sunny. It was sunny in my house too. Sunny and hot.
Yeah, humid.
Oh, so
Very
Too
humid.
humid.
So humid.
Mm-hmm.
I went out and mowed the lawn because I've been gone for so long.
Right.
So the neighbor kids are running through the sprinklers, and when I finished, my shirt was as drenched as all of them, and from just sweat.
That's disgusting.
Well,
Think how many calories you burned, though.
like 18 calories.
Did you eat a lot of food while you were camping?
So much food. I mean, you have to, right? Because you got to keep warm, and you don't want the raccoons to come. So if there's anything left, you got to make sure that that's gone before the night is done.
You got to keep warm? What does that mean?
Yeah, you fill up on food to keep warm. You get your body going. Is
that how that works?
A layer of fat. Yeah, and those marshmallows, they don't eat themselves, right? You got to
That
jump
is
right
true.
in.
They
Jump
don't
right
eat themselves.
in. And
Well, it's
beer,
nice to be back at work.
whiskey.
July 1st. Today's July 1st. We are exactly halfway through the year.
Halfway through the year.
Why are
High
you
five it
repeating
up.
everything I say?
Why am I repeating everything you say?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know. That is a good question.
Why are you still sleeping?
I might be. I might be
Were
sleeping.
you when you got up this morning? Were you like bumping into things? Like,
No.
what did I choose this career for? What's
Seriously.
happening today?
I'll tell you when it was the worst is when it was 2:30 in the morning Sunday night, and I was still awake. And I said,
Oh yeah,
"Well, in 20 some hours, I'm going to be awake for work. Woohoo!"
26.
And here I am. Here I am at work.
Here we are.
now you're doing it.
Here we are.
Is it going to be warm today at least?
82?
Yeah, we'll take that.
Tomorrow there's a chance of an isolated shower, but that's probably not going to happen. That means that we are supposed to be.
Wait, why
it's
is
probably
that-
not going to happen.
why not?
Because it's isolated. So it's like a 10% chance.
Okay.
So that means that we
Yeah.
are going to have sunshine every day through next Monday when there's a chance of rain.
Boom.
I mean, as of right now, that's the forecast.
Okay.
Sun. So much sun. I'm on sun overload right now, just looking at the forecast.
Yeah, well, you better take a break then.
I do. I need a break. Yeah, so it's supposed to be nice every day. Well, tomorrow the high is 74.
Well, that's good for the cleanup then, because a lot of trees down.
Oh my
after
gosh!
last
You see
night.
like 20,000 Consumers Energy customers without power this morning.
Yes, so they came through last night. You don't have power, so enjoy that.
No kidding. That sucks.
At least it's not going to be 82 degrees and muggy today.
It is.
Oh.
Way to go, Curtis.
Sorry about that.
You big jerk.
Sorry about that.
All right, 67 degrees now at 6:16.
Say what's
6:28 at Channel 95.7, 67 degrees, 82, and sunshine today with Connie and Curtis.
I have some great news for you, Connie.
You do?
But first, I need a question answered, okay?
Yes.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
3. There are 4 of us total.
So 4 total.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. You have definitely beaten the odds by
What odds?
by finding Dan. Now, where does Dan rank in his kids in his family?
3 kids.
And is he the oldest?
Oldest.
He's the oldest of 3 kids. Well, then he is who brought you up to the getting married and finding a
What are
relationship.
you talking about?
Plenty of Fish just released this new study.
Okay.
And it's based on your birth order, how likely you are to find love.
Oh.
Okay. And to find a relationship.
Okay.
Now, you, as the youngest of 4, you had let's say 0 is average. Okay.
Yep.
So 0 is the average. You were at negative 2.5%. So you probably weren't going to find love. But Dan, being the oldest of 3, he was at 6% above.
Okay.
So he brought
he brings me
brought
above.
you up above. Now I am the oldest of 2. I had about a 7% chance that I was going to find a relationship, find some love. My wife is the 3rd out of 4. No, 2nd out of 4 is what she is, and she. Well, sadly for her, she had the lowest chance.
So
of
thank
finding
God you
love.
found her, too.
She was at like 8%.
She probably thanks God every day.
Negative 8% that she was right there.
Yeah.
Now, Amanda, this is where it gets dicey for you because you're dating someone who is also an only child. Only children, both of them a less than average percentage of finding love.
Oh,
So you
Look
both,
at us.
Amanda.
you both,
the
have,
odds.
you both have done it.
Dun, 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 dun.
But I don't see a ring on your finger,
Nope.
and we were gone for 9 days.
We were gone for 9 days, and there is no ring on my finger.
Okay, now I know that you were worried because you were leaving to go to your grandpa's party. He was having a surprise birthday party, so you were leaving for that, and you thought Mike was going to Founders Fest with one of your friends. Did that end up happening?
That did not happen. However,
Okay, good. Okay.
What did happen, Amanda?
oh my goodness.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Here comes the story.
I'm
Hang
ready.
on to your pants because
Okay.
there's a story coming.
There's definitely a story.
Okay, what's the story?
So Mike said he was not going to take my friend Margaret to Founders Fest.
Yeah, she's kind of a clingy.
He
person
ended up
hanging around. I get
he
it.
ended up going to Founders Fest with someone else that he worked with.
Okay.
And he called me on the way home. And jokingly, I say to him, "Oh, how was Margaret? Ha, ha, ha." And he was like, "Oh, I didn't see her, blah, blah, blah." Okay, fine. So I get home on Tuesday, and my friend Margaret picked me up from the airport.
Oh, that's
We went to
nice.
lunch.
Good friend.
And she was talking about how she had seen Mike after Founders Fest for several hours. And he was like buying her drinks. And then just like at the end of the time.
Wait.
I didn't see her.
He doesn't even buy you drinks.
I know.
Wait, so
I know.
He said he didn't see her?
Yes. And she definitely told me all the details like I would have already known
Right.
Okay.
that they saw each other. So I kind of played it off like I already knew that, which I
Right.
didn't.
Yeah, I always lie. That makes sense.
So I didn't, like, I felt like she was being honest and I didn't want to make her feel
No.
uncomfortable. She was
Well,
You
being
wanted more
upfront.
details,
Yeah.
so you wanted her to keep
She's
talking.
being honest, so I figured I wouldn't be, and we'll see how long she'll keep talking. I get it. No, I get it. Okay, so
Go ahead, Amanda.
So
So-
she's telling the stories.
Right. She's telling me how, Mike was, and then at the end of the night, like, just gave her extra money for some reason. Just gave her $15.
Well, okay, now
What?
did you ask her for that money back?
No, I did not.
Because you always say that he spends more money than he should
And
be.
he definitely does.
But not on you
Not on me,
Never.
on things for himself,
and other women.
apparently.
So you could have easily said to her, "Hey, yeah, I need that money."
I'm not going to tell
Wait,
her that.
hold on. So did you then ask Mike?
I did.
Why did you
question him on
lie?
it. I did question him on it, and he said, "Well, I figured Margaret would tell you." That doesn't even make sense.
No, it doesn't make a lot
No.
of sense.
Wow.
No.
Try and spin it, Curtis. Come on, you always get his back.
Okay.
Come on, Curtis.
Okay.
You can do it.
Had
You can do
had
it.
he hung out with her before talking to you? Because you
Yes,
just said that
he
hung
called
out
me when he was getting home
Okay.
from the whole night, from the whole day.
Okay. Had she changed her hair color?
No,
Because you changed your hair color.
no.
Maybe he thought it was
she had
you.
not.
Maybe he thought it was. I wasn't gonna go. Thought it was you, but that's a
Oh,
good one.
yeah,
I was gonna say
maybe.
just thought it was somebody else.
Just channeling my Curtis excuse book.
Yeah, I really. I can't really get his back here because he did definitely say he didn't see her. And he did. Could she be lying to drive a wedge between you because she knows how jealous you both are?
No, I don't think she would just make that up.
Because that
because
is my
Mike
new
definitely
go-to.
then admitted that they saw each other. So I feel like that wasn't.
But did he admit it like, yeah, fine, I saw her, like, stop talking, I'm watching NASCAR?
No, because he even explained why he gave her the money.
Oh, why did he?
Why did he give her money?
So she had watched our
So she would
dog a
shut
few
up.
weekends ago, and he claimed he gave her that money because he had not ever given her money to watch the dog, which I had given her money to watch the dog.
Yeah, but you guys don't share money. So in his mind, he hadn't given her any money.
I don't know. It was a weird situation.
Yeah,
Huh.
I can't
That
really,
is a weird situation.
Can't really get his back on that.
Yeah.
We need to get Margaret. Like, I would ask Margaret more questions. Like,
Does Margaret think that you suspect something about those two?
I don't
Or about
think
Mike's
she does.
feelings?
No, I think if she knew that, she probably would have withheld that information from me.
was the money left on a nightstand?
No.
Okay.
Ugh.
Like, hey, I
Was
got-
there a bobby pin on the bed?
I got $15 for you in the on the nightstand. Thanks a lot. Get out of here. Scram. Thanks for watching the dog, if you know what I mean.
So when did you? So you found this out last week?
I found this. I talked to Mike on Saturday of last week, so that would have been the what?
So a week and a half ago.
Right. And then I saw
Okay.
Margaret like 4 days later on Tuesday. 3 days
Okay.
later. And that's when she told me.
Interesting.
That is interesting. I think he just doesn't tell you things because you get like this.
That's a good reason to lie.
Yeah. Well, no, he really. Well, yeah, and if
Great
he,
reason to lie.
if he had just not said anything, it'd be easier to defend him. But saying I didn't see her,
Right.
and then having spent an entire night with her, that's
and giving
the
her
opposite.
money at the end.
Yeah, that's the opposite.
Oh, Amanda.
I think you got to watch your friend. I think you were right a couple months ago when you thought that she was moving in on your man.
Yeah.
I think you got to go back to that.
Do you really think she is? Either one of you.
I don't know. I think it was just coincidence. And I
Right.
think Curtis is right in saying that, he just didn't want there to be any drama, which in him lying created more drama because he probably figured, well, I wouldn't see Margaret for maybe another week and it probably would all
Yeah,
be
but doesn't
forgotten
he
about.
know you that you're going
No
to ask
kidding.
8 million
I
questions?
didn't, though. She was the one that told me
Right,
that she
I
had seen him.
did.
No, I swear.
I just didn't tell her that I already heard another lie
Exact-
because I wanted to hear more. Uh-huh.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
Oh,
yeah. And then and then you went, where did you go?
Wait, Mike
How
says-
much money did he give you?
Mike said something about that, but I forgot because it was
what
on the
are
phone.
the details again?
And what? Could you write all this
Yeah.
down for me?
And then
Could you put
decided-
it in a PDF and send it to me?
We got to stop by the notary here real quick. Let's go to the Secretary of State. We're going to make this official. Are you fine with this? We just got
Secretary
to
of
make one
State.
quick stop. Just run in here. Okay. This is a polygraph test.
is my lawyer.
We're going to hook you up to
This is
it.
my lawyer.
Yeah.
Sounds like you had a really good week.
I did, and it kind of is all blown over. I don't know why I let it blow over, but I did. I think it's because I want to enjoy my week.
happened.
I don't know. I
Nothing
feel like that's very
happened.
strange. Why wouldn't
please.
he say?
Wait,
Hold on a
time out.
second. If Katie told a big fat whopping
Yeah.
lie to you, would you just let it blow over?
I think I would. And here's why.
You would not.
Because
If it was about another dude, you would not.
No, here's why. Okay, because every time we talk about Mike, there are at least 15 people who call, email, or Facebook, you need to dump him, which in my mind says to me that whenever Mike talks about Amanda, probably there are 15 to 20 people who say to him, man, you need to dump her. So, yes, this Margaret is just riding the wave. She's just taking it easy depending on who she's with at the time. I bet she plays into both of your insecurities in the relationship. She hangs with him and is fun. She hangs with you and is mopey. And then you guys just come together. And you guys come together and you think
It's true.
there are two different Margarets.
I mean, I don't know about when she hangs out with just him, but
Why are we
We're
blaming
definitely
Margaret? You guys are ridiculous.
She's the wedge.
Oh, no,
Why
I'm
are
not
we blaming
I'm
Margaret?
not
It's your
blaming Margaret.
boyfriend's fault. It is not Margaret's
true.
fault.
He wouldn't have
it's your
to.
boyfriend's
He
fault.
wouldn't stray if there was good milk at home. But now
that's not
it's
even
sour
fair to
and
say.
curdled,
You
If
should
this
love
is-
me for who I am.
If your story is completely true,
which it's not.
right?
Right? It always goes through.
Whatever.
and Curtis.
Ingrid Michelson on Channel 95.7 with Connie and Curtis. 650, 67 degrees now, 82, and partly sunny today.
You are very good at this, by the way. Can I mention that to you?
Thanks.
We have an email account. It's email@connieandcurtis.com. Just the word email.
Yep.
And one of the days on our vacation.
The first day, it was Friday after the show.
Okay, Friday after the show, Connie sends us an email, and it says for Tuesday, Back Road Dan. Okay.
Subject line is reminder.
So I'm on the road. I get to the campsite, and I have very limited Wi-Fi. Like my phone worked maybe 2 days of the 9.
Yeah.
So I saw it and then was like, okay, Back Road Dan. Probably Dan took some back road somewhere, and that was funny to you. So we're just sitting here 1 second ago, and Connie says, "What do you think Back Road Dan means?"
I don't remember.
She doesn't remember.
That was like 11 days ago.
You don't remember what the deal was?
I have no idea what that means.
Okay, so you were getting a new house.
Yes.
You were going to your closing from here.
Yes.
Okay, did Dan take some route that was unfamiliar to him and get lost on a back road?
No.
Did Dan suggest maybe learning all the roads around your new house? Because we know Amanda knows one route to and from work, and she's lived here 2 years.
No.
Did Dan want to explore the neighborhood and do some driving?
No. Yeah, I know. What does that mean?
You have no idea.
Back Road Dan
Means nothing to you.
means seriously gone.
What
have
time?
No clue.
Is it time stamped? What time did you send it to us? It doesn't say. It just says 11 days ago. Back Road Dan. Reminder.
I have no idea.
Maybe my phone would say it. What's the time?
You are bad at this, Connie.
I'm trying to think of what we were doing.
Back Road Dan.
No idea.
What was going on?
11 days ago seems like a lifetime ago.
No kidding.
I have no idea what was happening 11 days ago.
I mean, I'm thinking maybe he was trying something new and he didn't like it. Was that?
No.
Was that the case?
It wouldn't say Back Road Dan then.
What would it say?
Something else.
Roadblock. Okay, so
Under construction.
Yeah, orange barrel.
Yeah. No, I have no idea.
146.
In the afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1:46 in the afternoon, Back Road Dan. What could this mean? This is why we need to get here earlier in the morning to have meetings instead of just working stuff out here 9 minutes before 7 o'clock.
Oh, that's funny.
On a Tuesday.
I have no idea.
1:46.
Whatever.
So what were you doing? What did you guys have for lunch?
We had just closed on our house.
Okay, and then maybe Dan wanted to take a back road to the house?
No, I have no idea. No, that is not. I don't know.
Okay.
That didn't happen.
That did not happen
So,
because you
yeah.
shot it down, and then you said, we're not doing that, and then sent yourself an email.
Isn't that funny? It's not ringing one bell.
Back Road Dan.
Sounds more like, to me, when I read that, it sounded more like a nickname.
Back Road Dan.
That is a great nickname. That's a good nickname.
I have no idea.
Where are you from? The back roads. You got no
I don't
clue.
know.
You got nothing?
It's a little annoying, too. Because normally I'll send myself notes like that, but we don't have a whole vacation in between.
Right.
when I
Right.
see them again. It's like a day or a weekend.
So we don't know what back
and I
road
always
Dan means.
remember. Maybe I can ask him later on.
Dan, why did I call you back road
It's
Dan?
probably something I was going to mock him for that he has no idea.
Right.
So he's not going to remember.
That's what I think. I think he wanted to take some route that you did not agree with.
But I know for sure that didn't happen.
There was
So
no
that's not
routes.
what it was.
Okay. I don't know.
Very weird.
I was listening. We were camping for 9 days. We had all the cousins and everyone, and all the kids had bikes. So
Yeah.
we made them take a walkie-talkie with them, and then we had a walkie-talkie at camp.
Right.
So one of the mornings, I'm up by myself because I'm an early riser. I don't know if you know this about me. So it's like 7 o'clock. No one is awake. I have a little fire going at my site. I have some coffee that I'm drinking, and I have the walkie-talkie, and I'm listening to these kids. And it sounds like they are really having a problem.
Oh, no.
Okay, so they are going, let's say that one of the roads is called like Possum Trail and another road is called Sleeping Bear Trail. Okay.
Okay.
And these are just little roads inside the campsite. So let's say that you say to me, where are you?
Where are you?
And I say, Sleeping Bear Trail. And then you say, okay, I'll be right there. And then you go there. And then you say, I don't see you. And I go, oh, yeah, sorry, I'm on Possum Trail. And then you say, I was just on Possum Trail. Like, so it sounds to me like these people are passing each other and they're missing one another.
Right.
So then they're saying where they are. There are like 15 different little roads that are going on.
Okay.
So 15 roads, and they're fighting and yelling, and where are you? Where? And then I see them go past me. And I'm not on a road. I'm on Main Road.
Right.
And they say, we're on Porcupine Trail. And I realize they're all lying to one another. They're all lying. So did Dan do something like that where he was lying to you about which road he was on?
Man, I really have no idea. It's completely blank. Back
Okay.
Road Dan. I sent myself an email to remind me of something. Hi, Ronnie.
Hey, how you doing this morning?
Good. How's Ronnie?
Great. Hey, I'm figuring Dan probably wanted to celebrate the signing on the house on the back road.
Oh, did he want to pull over
No,
and
Ronnie!
and kiss a little?
You know how it goes, Curtis. Yeah.
I do. Yeah. Did he want to kiss a little on the way to the house?
No.
Like-
Wanted to kiss a little bit on the way to the house.
No. Why wouldn't we have waited until we got to the house anyway, since we want to break in the new house?
Because you were so excited, and maybe it was hot that Friday.
Yeah, that's not it.
I think maybe that's what it was.
You guys have one-trick
If
minds.
if there would have been any water around, Curtis would have been there.
Heck yeah! Hey, up Periscope. Woo! Look what I found. Man in the boat
Oh,
overboard.
my gosh. Goodbye, Ronnie.
So that's what we're thinking. I'm with Ronnie. I think maybe Dan wanted to canoodle. Hey, pull over. Let's hop in the back seat.
But I would remember that.
Let's kiss. No, you shot him down.
I would remember that, though.
Okay, so that's not it.
That's not it.
And you guys weren't lying about road names and laughing about that on the walkie-talkie.
Man, I hope it hits me because that's going to bug me. I'm going to leave it in there until it hits me.
Why don't I forward it to Dan?
Do you have Dan's email address?
What does this mean, I would say?
You don't even have his email address.
Who needs it?
And you never will.
Oh, is this
because
why?
I was probably going to mock him.
Dan, what if I text him right now? I do have his phone number. Dan, what does this mean? Back road
You'll
Dan.
have no idea.
I don't know.
Whatever. Maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe I won't.
Maybe
Maybe it'll just sit there and tease me for the rest of my life.
add a little more to your email next time. A little explanation.
Fine.
Wake up.